We will be commentating now.
Well, yes, we are. Here we go. Winners quarters. Goblin and Nightmare. This is the run back from last week, 2 weeks ago.
I'm not sure. I honestly haven't been paying too much attention to their set records. Even though I probably should, just because like they play Echo, they played my Echo.
Yeah, of course, right?
Oh, that was
Your
clean.
Echo.
Yeah.
The one thing I would always say that Manny has that's the edge over Goblin is just purely neutral fundamentals.
Yeah, no, Manny's fundamental, like his spacing, just in terms of grounded options, is so good, just because of playing Sonic for so long in Smash 4.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, great F smash punish on the air dodge to ledge.
And the thing is, I think Manny's also really good at capitalizing when his opponent starts to feel uncomfortable. I think he recognizes that.
Yeah, no, Manny when he gets momentum is really scary.
Right? An aggressive option there. Goblin getting back to the stage, but barely getting away with it. Now trying to corner Manny. Manny's not really biting, though, to get back to the stage.
Yeah. Manny's definitely the type who he's willing to give up space when he has the lead, doesn't feel like he has to approach. He'll bide his time, try and find his way back into neutral, or just kind of, he won't force it.
It was kind of funny because he actually lost his stock because he forced it. You know, he was playing patient, but then he used that double jump to get back to the center of the stage. Manny, though, here, catching some momentum.
All right. Goblin starting to turn it up a little bit, getting a string. All right.
That fiery dance can be an option to kind of be a neutral breaker, turn around the momentum in case your opponent kind of is chasing towards you and then you get that one opening. There we go.
Right. Manny, great ledge trapping there. Going to cover the jump
for
option.
sure. A mix between just like good spacing and reaction. Also, Manny, I've noticed earlier, is really consistent on these raw back airs. I know roaring, it feels different. I won't say it's more difficult, but it definitely feels different.
It's definitely more difficult because of the short hop buffer mechanic.
Yeah.
But also buffering turnaround in this game, if you're not doing the attack cancel, is quite difficult. But the thing is, you can't really do it for jab back air because you have to full hop a lot of the time. And you also want to full hop if you have the opportunity between both, just because you get more damage.
A lot of damage here, really baiting out that high recovery. It's super low. He knew that Goblin didn't have that double jump, right?
Yeah, we were out here talking about, like, tech in the game. Manny just turned up.
It's quick. And that's the thing. When you're playing at that high level, you got to be able to kind of just recognize those situations instantaneously and pick up on them. You're like, all right, he has no jump. He has to do this. He has to do that, you know?
Roy's definitely a character that just puts on damage very fast. Great advantage state just in terms of having the speed, having the sword. You can be where you want to be, put hitboxes, and cover a pretty good amount of space just because of their aerial speed. But Goblin going to Yoshi's Island Brawl, probably his favorite stage from what I've heard.
Really?
He really likes it. It's a very good stage for Roy and Crom just because it's a smaller stage.
Yeah.
You get to reset your juggles on the platform, pretty consistently, and you kill very early off the side.
Yeah. Because of the change to kind of like where this is where your hitboxes send your opponents. Knockback. You know, it's a little bit lower to the ground, kind of like melee-esque, so it actually sets up for a lot of tech chase situations. And I think you're right. Goblin definitely more comfortable on the stage, already taking the first stock.
The thing is, like, in the Roy Ditto, whoever really gets that first opening can really dictate the pace of the match.
Yeah.
Just because finding a straight hit doesn't always lead to a huge amount at, like, low percent, because sometimes you do get the sour spot. But once you get that first opener and you put them at min percent, it's very easy to keep it going.
One thing I've noticed is Dittos in this game are a little bit pretty interesting. It kind of feels like it's teaching us the fundamentals of this game, you know? In Smash 4, I occasionally thought it was more of kind of a little bit cheese tactics, you know, who could out-cheese each other with character-specific attributes. But in this game, it's a little bit more than that.
Well, the thing is, like, Roy's a very simple character. You do have to kind of play the game. The engine is also very well suited to, like, Roy.
Oh, yeah.
Just because having falling aerials, having a sword, so good in this game.
Yeah.
All right, both of them going to be making it back. Oh.
I like the option that Nightmare was going there off the stage, but, you know, Goblin with the counter action right there with the forward tilt, I believe, killing. And sitting at this first stock still. Let's see if we can get an opening here and really extend this as far as possible. But, no.
Not up air going to take it. This is definitely doable for Manny. Crom definitely getting that one nice juicy nair versus a fast faller can lead to about, Roy getting that juicy fast fall. Nair can lead to a lot of percent. Ooh, South Florida is strong. Oh, all right. Manny was trying to really make something happen. I definitely think, like, you don't always need to make something happen. You can kind of take your time.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, going to be without a jump. All right.
But you were talking about how the momentum is really dictated by, the aggressor in this matchup.
I mean, also in Ultimate in general, like, pressing aerials on shield is generally a good position to be in because you get to set the pace of the match after that because they have to respond out of shield to you.
Yeah.
But Goblin just that one strong opening at the beginning, kind of letting him control the pace of the match. Manny not being able to camp, kind of having to approach a little bit more. Goblin being able to play back in neutral and bait Manny a little bit.
I feel like Goblin Man does a lot of defensive baits where he fakes out that his opponent that he's going to make a defensive option and then he actually does something else.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the Smash 4 players press a lot of they're very aggressive out of the corner. All right, that counter hitbox real crazy. Yeah, Goblin strong first stock, gonna end up taking that game. I like to see where Manny would go for the counter pick. It's definitely a matchup like familiarity thing. Town and City. I think that's definitely more suited to Manny's play style.
Yes.
He likes to run away a little bit more, play more bait and punish heavy with his Roy.
Yeah.
Where Goblin kind of likes to go in. So I think this is definitely a good counter pick choice for Manny play style wise.
Yeah, it was a little bit more difficult for Manny to establish space that last game, and you could tell it was definitely played at tighter close quarters.
Ooh. All right. Goblin going to get that nair confirmed. I don't think he was really ready for it. Didn't expect it to hit because all he really got off it was the jab. But
what he did do that was comfortable was he regained. I mean, he held down to the stage positioning, right?
Yeah.
He tried to play more of a patient game, saying, "All right, Manny, try to come back to the center of the stage. I'm going to keep you cornered here."
Yeah.
But now a little bit more of a tussle.
Yeah. A little bit just kind of flailing around there trying to get that one hit in the air. Neither of them really felt like kind of getting the ledge trap, or they'd rather be swinging. I think one thing that that's definitely helping Goblin out, he definitely feels a lot more comfortable in Advantage State, I think, from like Smash 4.
Yeah.
Whereas Manny's sort of learning a little bit new character, Sonic a little bit different.
Yes. I mean, Sonic was one of those characters, 1-2 hit combo, then you got back into neutral, tried to open it up again, while Goblin Man was more about, pressuring. But punish games, that was definitely a Sonic thing, kind of runaway pivot forward smash.
Yeah, definitely one of the Manny classes from Smash 4. Ooh, great tech chase from Goblin. Going to tie the stocks right back up.
Yeah.
This is going to be a hot set alert.
Hot set alert, man. Game 3.
Yeah. It's going to be big damage. Going to get the sour spot on jab.
Yeah. Right. That wouldn't have been the same thing with Crom.
Yeah. No, I thought he would just go for the down throw nair there, just because it's a little bit more consistent with Roy as well. Oh.
The Goblin looking good here.
Yeah, kind of winning those trade, like both them mashing button scenarios. Yeah.
Goblin, one of those players that actually does put a lot of time into the game. Same with Manny. I personally don't know if Manny has a job or anything like that, but Goblin Man still in high school has a lot of time to just kind of work on these matchups and play the game.
Yeah. Ooh. I definitely am surprised he didn't go for the shield grab on that, but
yeah, a little bit of a mix-up with that down air, right?
Now Manny really has a chance to turn this around. He has the advantage state right now. So Goblin with that low shield. Nair would shield poke, so he can't really shield right now. Run up Nair is going to beat that. But doing a good job getting that hit in. Going to give up the advantage there. I'm surprised Goblin's not going for a more reactionary ledge trap when he's up so much. He's really, I feel like, just trying to put it away and get the kill.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's see if he just he's just running away. He's trying to cover the roll. He's trying to just put it away right now. He doesn't want to just keep grabbing neutral, get up, take his time with it, which I think is somewhat of a downside to Goblin's play. He's very aggressive. When he has advantage, he really likes to push it. He doesn't so much take his time a little bit. He doesn't play as safe as he could sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll play against a player like Manny, and it's all about the consistency. And you'll realize it's not necessarily that they were that much better than you. It's they were that much more consistent with you. They were comfortable being patient, playing more clockwork, you know?
Yeah. Like,
that was a tough situation. Goblin barely getting away with it, but like brought all the way back, and Manny just playing patiently, finding a kill with that up air.
yeah, I think that's just one of those things that kind of hurt Goblin. Like, he could have just played the patient game, gotten his like tick damage with F throw, unscaled some of his moves with the pummels.
Yeah, so like even right there, going off stage.
Yeah.
There we go, though.
F tilt gonna put it away. Manny definitely dropped shield trying to punish the spot dodge. Probably tried to go for a grab. Ooh.
Punish. Down tilt punish.
Wasn't a super strong punish. Couldn't jab there because it wouldn't have sweet spotted, but.
Well, down tilt will eventually put you into tumble, though, right?
Yeah, but that's like 70%. Like at 0%, you're not really looking at down tilt. Like it's in around mid-percent, you can start looking for it.
Opportunity here for Goblin.
Yeah.
Manny was forced to go low there.
Yeah, I think Goblin may realize that he needs to just ledge trap this stock, like, because he can push his advantage state a little bit further, but like he needs to be patient about it. Like he could get his percentage if he just like takes his time, but he's definitely trying to do a lot. Like he's trying to get the most. He's a little bit greedy on his ledge trapping, I feel.
Can you forward smash out of that?
No, because so parry only gives you 3 more frames to punish, and then it ignores shield drop like Smash 4. So it's like Smash 4 power shielding, but like you get 3 more frames. Like a falling aerial's generally not going to be like -10 on shield.
Yeah, so you
because
wouldn't be able to get that.
F smash is frame 13.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Manny tried to get that comeback F smash. This is a little scary though. Like very low shield for Goblin.
The weight.
Oh.
And again,
that back almost
Manny actually playing this pull game.
Oh, if he just F tilted there instead of down tilt, that would have been it. I think Manny's definitely going to beat himself up about this if he doesn't get back. That's it.
Back air. Yeah.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Manny. Like he had that game. That one high recovery from Goblin could have just F tilted, put it away. I think he was just trying to